Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. I put ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. For the Utah Jazz, they come into tonight after the loss to the Wizards. It'll be Utah off the tip. Morant scanning the floor. Should be some fireworks in this one, Greg. Two cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin, can you smell the intensity in the air? You can tell these guys mean business. Both teams want to prove they're the better squad.
Ingram. No good with the layup. And finished off by Morant.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. Jumps up. And then Morant slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. We've seen a quick start here for the Jazz. 4-point game. Driving inside. And it's blocked by Şengün. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Green. Shoots it. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
Now here's Ingram. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And stolen by Leonard. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker. I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Time. Out is called first of the game for the Jazz. almost entirely new group here. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Takes a three. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Outside Leonard. Ingram outside. He nails it, and we're tied up. Ingram's got 7.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Lets the three fly. He doesn't hit that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Jones. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Takes it inside. Oh, the power on that Bruno.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Abaji. It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good. John Moran has been leading the charge, guys, for the Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They set the pick. Pass to Hood, Jafino. Off target from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And it's Ingram missing. Jazz leading by 4. Williams outside. Here's Heaney.
The ball goes to the substitution for the
And we've played through the first minute here in the second.
Josh Leonard.
Here's Hood Jafino. Buries the long-range jumper. Hood Jafino's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Pass to Hood, Javino. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. The kick out to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's Williams. This one for three. No good that time. Jacks up a three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Now here's Morant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ingram. And that one is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And they take the lead. Leonard's got 5 now.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Utah calls timeout.
Let's see what you got. What territory?
1:49 left in the first half. Got a hand on it. Green in the post. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the strike.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Green.
2 shots.
That one is no good.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Drills the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
They need this. Not enough on that one as it misses. 1:09 left to play here in the half. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
It's 3-pointers off the mark. Jazz trailed by 5.
A red team foul. Leonard. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
$20 seconds left to play in the first half. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
With 4 seconds on the clock. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Plays it up off the glass. Green's got 10.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Green with the rebound. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
On the clock. Here's Hendricks. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 5. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. It's Williams, high post. Shot clock at 5. Hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Morant with the steal. All alone. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
A solid defender, Morant, adept at reading the opposition and realizing when to go for the steal.
For 3, Ingram. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Williams with a clean look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Taken away by Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's Ingram. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Here's Green. And there's the drive.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the Jazz call time here. Jazz with some changes. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Here's Ingram. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ingram's got 11 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Richardson, no luck. Outside, Green.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And both free throws good for Green. Jazz trailed by 4. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's the floater. Green, no luck. Looking to get back on track here. It's deflected. Here's the break. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk. Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. For Utah, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first free throw is good.
Number 25.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. DiVincenzo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. .56 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Okoro. 5 to shoot. Miller with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. Miller, no luck.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And the Jazz making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Jazz. Evan Mobley. Number 0.
DiVincenzo with it. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one over.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Nembhard. Miller. With 2 seconds left. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day?
43.
Leading by 8. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jazz trailed by 8. Over in the corner, Williams gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Jazz. Outside, Green. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Williams. It's Mobley, top of the key. Richardson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Green, no luck.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Hood Schifino after the basket by Utah. Outside Leonard. Utah with the rebound. Outside Williams. Mobley outside. The Jazz call timeout. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And it's Morant missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside, Jones. Off target with his three. Jazz trailed by 3. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Here's Jones. Can't cash in from close range. And Morant's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 for DiVincenzo.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
To the wing right side. Hendricks can't get it to go. And here are the Jazz now. They're on a 15-4 run. And the shot is good.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Right side, Green. Pass to Ingram. Pocket 6. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And with the game tight, Green gets even more in that zone and ensures he's delivering what his team needs. And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Pass to Leonard. Back to Green. Here's Hendricks. And here's Ingram from the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never. Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Out to the right wing. Hendricks. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
So it's Utah now, and that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So it gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
It's picked off. In the corner, it's Ingram. Here's Hendricks. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Utah who's scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and